What is up? What's going on, y'all? Just gonna go really quickly and talk to you about these modern women. Now, not my son. His physical therapy was today, also he had a doctor's appointment. So, been running around a whole lot, hanging out, doing what we do. And while he's finishing up his physical therapy, I thought I'd go live very quickly and talk about some of the lineup I have prepared for later on today. Obviously, more leftover women content, but on my other channel, I'm doing some different kind of content. One of them in particular, going to explore spiritual content, religious, online, prophetic word type of content. We're going to explore the good, the bad, and the ugly. We need to go ahead and break it down and give a thorough analysis on, these women, because one of the timers to say this, a lot of the terminologies you're hearing being used came from the spiritual community. So we need to go into that community, dig in there, you know what I'm saying, break down, figure out where the talking points are coming from, watch some of these videos from these jaded, broken females that are online spilling babble that's causing women to align themselves with this nonsense when it's really just some woman who can't control her emotions or anything or herself, right? So we're going to have that conversation a little bit later. Just wanted to get on here and see what's up. Say hey to the Soul Tribe. Again, just caught a few minutes. My son is finishing up his physical therapy for today, and I thought I'd jump online and have a quick conversation, y'all, about how, the channels are going to finally be what they're supposed to be, which were 4 independent, different channels on here. Due to the circumstances of the events after went through divorce, my son's leg getting broken, the doctor calling CPS, then the hurricane, I had to kind of like, streamline some content to keep the channels alive. But now we're going to break them down into their individual segments here. Okay, so you can expect, I'm not going to tell you, I'm just going to let you see it, but per the title of the channel is going to probably be the kind of content that you're going to see on that channel. Okay, so if it's King David the Chosen channel, well, it's going to probably be some spiritual stuff on there, and I'm going to show you videos of people that I think that are doing it right, people that I think that use some work, and people that I think that are witches and warlocks online spreading their bunch of babble and cult type of, ideology. Also, a lot of the nonsense that you keep hearing regular women say, they're starting on these spiritual channels where these women are gassing up women and lying to them. They're lying to women. They're telling them that dudes are, working their way towards them. Their kingdom spouse is on his way. There isn't a man on their way to say, I don't know why y'all keep listening to this stuff. Well, it makes you feel, but it's not getting you anywhere, right? So do your best. You guys smash that like button. Do your best to try to avoid listening to content that makes you feel better, but it's putting down the men you plan on attracting to you, making the men seem stupid, making like your aura is drawing some. Nobody's drawing you. Listen. I'm gonna need for you to do better. You guys smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? So do your best. You know what I mean? To stay tuned. King David the Chosen. We're gonna definitely break down some spiritual content. That's gonna be the first stop. And then obviously the Narc Bully channel, we're talking about covert narcissism like we used to back in the day, right? I'm going to break down a few more other topics on all the channels. They're going to be different. So you want to be subscribed to all 4 channels. King David the Chosen, King David Lone Wolf, Lone Wolf Narc Bully, and King David Wolf. All 4 uniquely different. Now listen, man, these women lost their mind. And right now, y'all, they're listening to anybody that'll make them feel good and feel better about their situation. All right? So we're going to talk about it. My kid is going to be in here in a minute. I want to know how the rest of his therapy session went. You guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Remember, different content on each channel. And right now, women are going berserk. They're studying men, they're studying podcasters. They're out here telling other women lies. Oh, you have a kingdom spouse on his way. Just work out a little bit. No one's on their way. We keep telling y'all that you need to approach men and you won't do it. No one's on their way. No one's going to save you. No one's going. You got to figure out, what do you want to do in your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no handouts. No one's coming to save you. If you want a man, you're going to have to try to get the man that you want. You're not going to be able to orbit us. Ignoring you, orbiters. I'm ignoring you. Don't think that I'm not noticing you. I'm very observant. I'm going out of my way to ignore you. Okay? Out of my way to ignore you. You know, I'm going to break down some of these spiritual challenges because I know a lot of y'all are using me as a muse. You make it very obvious. I don't know whether you want me to know or not, but I'm going to do it tactful. I'm not going to do it distasteful like I was going to do like 4 or 5 months ago. I figured out a way to make it very tactful and tasteful. But I'm going to get that ass. Because I don't think it's right that you're making money off my black ass and I don't get a cut. Oh, I don't get a... Oh, okay, I'm going to take my slice. Don't worry about it. I'm going to use your stinking ass in videos and make money off of you. And that's how we'll do it. I'm doing in his reaction video. Does he know that I'm watching him? Listen, also really quickly, I've warned you guys about these kind of people, and this is man or woman, but people that see you on your rise, they can have potential, and they project onto you and want to tell you that you need to start kissing butt and go along and get along so that you can have people join you that can put you in better places. This is a narcissistic tactic. I seen this chosen one guy talking this way. Some black dude. Real narcissistic. Real nice. It's like a chosen one video, and he has a light background. He was like, okay, now that you done gone through your healing, you need to watch what you're saying, and you know, you need to be watching out for people that are like you, and you need to you know, accept their help. Ain't no help if you're watching me. It's not help. No. You seeing potential and you putting your bid in doesn't mean you're helping me and you. You know, hey, what's going on, Tina? What's going on? Just over here shooting the shit really quickly, telling you guys and warning y'all about the kind of people that need people to need them. There's people out here that need to need them. And I don't have a problem with that, right? My issue is when you come approaching me like I need you and I don't even know who the hell you are, or giving unsolicited advice that no one asked for, right? That's your path. You can't project that to me. You don't know what God has planned for me. And a lot of these people claim doing God's work. You can't be doing God's work if you're watching someone else and projecting onto them what you think they should do best. If God has been leading them thus far, why are you taking the place of God? False idol. False idol. See, I'm very quick to pick up on stuff. You can talk in circles, but the gist of it is, oh, you know, be nice to those that are in places can put you in higher places. No. I'm going to be me. And you can reach out humbly and try to whatever link up, but don't ever try to make it seem that I need to move differently to make it run off. I didn't start a business from scratch to start rubbing elbows with people and hoping for favors. Okay? People that are going to work with me and rock with me are going to do it in the right mindset, humbly, right? Because you're going to acknowledge that you obviously can see talent that's before you, and don't think, how are you creating space for me, or how are you creating space for yourself that I haven't made for you? Like, how are you people able to say, oh, this guy would need assistance with this? Why are you even thinking like that? You're one of those people that need people to need them. You need to go ahead and heal that trauma. It's not a good look, right? If you can see someone is building a movement and you think that you know better, you need to humble yourself and reach out. Don't sit and, my platform is bigger. Listen, if my son wanted to do it, which I wouldn't let him, he could build a platform tomorrow that would have more subscribers than all of y'all by January 1st. YouTube is a child's plaything. How many different times do I got to tell that? When you figure out a niche and you run with it and you hit the algorithm right, hey, you got it. Don't make it seem like it's something super phenomenal. Now some of you guys that may have been in the military on some David Goggins type stuff, you know what I mean? I can be like, okay, I can listen to what this man is saying. But some of y'all just too mushy and soft and have taken too many pointers from me. I can tell by how you're moving now, and I go back and look at your content prior to me getting on the internet, and I'm looking at how swagless you were and how you were speaking, and then once your boy started online, I see how you changed up. So you can't hide the fact, you can't ride my coattails. You can't say, oh, I just happen to, and we all go through this, and da 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 da. Whatever's got you watching me has other people watching me as well. The fact that I know this, that's not no bad thing on my end. I don't need to humble nothing. I don't need to acknowledge people that are, listen, again, they'll notice what they see. You'll reach out humbly, or you just all. You can just keep watching like a good fan. And that's the gist of it. If you're a fan, just let it be known you're a fan. I don't really care. If you are a like-minded Soul Tribe member, you're not going to move in a way where you think I need to come to you when I don't even know who the hell you are, but you're watching me and you think that you can help me out based off of what you're projecting onto me. I don't think so. I don't think so, right? And the worst thing you can do to a real Sigma is try to take the place of God in his life. Like, oh, no, I was best. I know God has led you to this point where I'm observing you, but I need to take over from here, and you need to listen to me. When y'all start saying stuff in your videos, y'all need to listen, and you need to stop. You're not no real leader if you're online telling people what to do, man. A lot of you people need to get your lives together. You're not so on point yet to where you can dare, and that's like casting judgment when you be saying stuff like y'all need to, and what are you doing? Y'all can tell that you people have never been in charge of people, definitely not in charge of men. I was in the army, man. You want weak men that you be like, do this, do that, and they be like, yes, sir. No, you earn men respect from the way you train before you go to Iraq. And then by the time you're there, you got warriors with you that respect you, you respect them, and I'm done. You don't want a bunch of yes me's around you, man. Yes men around you. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, you people, man, look. If you want to collaborate, because I've had other content creators that are bigger than you think reach out to me in their own little way. They reached out to ask me if I want to do crypto or whatever, but I know when reaching out to me, extending an olive branch in a humble way, you know what I'm saying, through DM. A lot of y'all keep like dropping videos, and I hear what you're saying in your videos, but I don't care. I'm not naive. I know what you people are saying and implying. I just don't care. You're not talking right. You got to like DM somebody like a professional. You got to remember, I was in the military, and then I worked for the White. I'm not some weird, janky ass fool that just figured out how to hit the algorithm right. I was a professional. I'm still carrying myself that way. You're not going to, project yourself into my life. You're not going to create space and be like, well, right, you get into that level where, you know what I'm saying, you got to start rubbing elbows, and, you got to start playing nice with people and chill out. I don't have no big brother out there. You understand what I'm saying to you? I ain't got no brother out there. I got a father, the Most High. I got a dad, David Young, but I don't have no big brother, nigga. Y'all gotta like chill out, man. You're overextending yourself. You think, listen, if I recognized any of you people, then I would be making content And I would be letting it, whenever I recognize, you'll see their content on my TikTok. You'll see me doing reaction videos with their content. I recognize these people. If I am their content, I don't even know who you are. Do you understand? So don't be recommending stuff. You're a spectator. You're a fan. You're watching from a distance like you're watching your favorite show. You know what I'm saying? Now, the same way if you're watching your favorite show and you're yelling at the screen, is that going to change the way that person is acting during that movie or that? No, no, no. You're just a fool yelling at a TV. Well, you're just a fool speaking into your phone or into the mic on your computer. I don't hear nothing you have to say. I don't care. Okay? Hey, what's going on, James? What's going on? I'm letting you now. You better humble your fucking stinking ass self. You better come over here and hit me up in the DM or whatever and speak like you have some sense, because you can obviously see the money maker that I am. You can see how I'm a creative genius. And if any of you people, I can see people's content who I know the kind of color pattern they could change to in their background. There's women on here. I did a reaction video with one of these women that think that they know fashion and style. I just had this one pop up my feed again, and I went off on one of her videos. I completely, because she reminds me of my ex-wife, that passive aggressive. But she's out here giving fashion advice. I'm like, what is a woman doing giving men fashion advice? It's done gotten that out of control. Y'all are just letting people do whatever. Nah, I don't need any of y'all watching me. You're getting ideas from me. You see the way I clean up nice. I don't need anybody telling me anything else. I know how to roll my pants up. I know all about that Maryland boot cuffing thing. I already know about boots, and I don't need nobody's advice on that shit. I'm a grown man, bro. How's a woman gonna give me fashion advice? This woman obviously is looking to get her fashion sense. So, you know what I mean? What do you think? Why do you think that men can't come up with on their own? Man, listen, you people need to focus on yourselves, do major healing, stop projecting on other people. See, you know 5% of the population are followers, right? That's cool. So you get online and you can fool 85%. Well, 85% are followers. But the real leaders, you don't have them fooled. You don't. And that's just what it is. Yeah, I'm just a real one over here, and I don't need you to create space for yourself in my life via aesthetic, advice, or clothing advice, or reaction video advice. If I wanted it, I'd ask for it. Humble yourself, king. Humble yourself, queen. When you come over here, speak like you have some sense. I am a United States Army Staff Sergeant. Now I'm saying veteran. Years in Iraq, and I worked for the fucking White House. Humble yourself. I don't fuck what you think I'm looking like right now. I'm showing people how to start over and get it out the mud. How else am I supposed to show them? Do what you guys, make your money in God knows what way, lie, build your following up, making like you already have money. Then when you have money, you show, no. They need to know how to get it out. How no matter what's going on in life, you are always who you are, regardless of how much money you have, clout, status, or where you're living at. Always walk around with your fucking head held high, your back straight, man, your chest out. Always. Let them talk. Whoever's talking about you, just fans. Cat Williams done told you, man, you ain't got a few haters, you ain't doing something right. Man, keep talking about me, man. Of course, I'm going to let some of y'all know that I know that you're talking about me, but keep talking about me. You're looking at a master alchemist over here. I transmute all your negative energy. I've done gotten so good at transmuting negative energy. I'm better than transmuting good energy. People come around being like, hey, what's going on, King? I'm like, I don't even know how to handle it. Like, damn, they're sending me good energy. I can't transmute that. It's already good to go. I'm just so used, I'm hyper fixated on all these people on the internet love to throw little hints and shade and stuff in their videos. I'm like, you fucking idiots. You don't know who you're motivating. Man, I used to work for your United States Army. I used to work for your White House. You cannot throw low IQ shade at somebody like me and think break me. You people are crazy. I don't care what I'm looking like. I don't care, what my situation looked like. You can always see me straight. Head nod straight to the front, man. Chest out. Always. Always. Right? It's a good level of pride. Ego in check. Humble as I. And the only, I can't stand the fact that I've always seen content creators talk about how that they, when they were struggling, and then, when I was struggling, we don't know what you were doing. It sounds good, right? Sounds nice. I don't know what you were doing. You can tell us anything. People can see the struggle I went through. They can see the pain in my eyes when I first got started. They could see when I was staying at my dad's house right after my ex-wife did what she did and had to leave her. And the dog mauled my arm, and I had my arm in a cast and everything. They could say, just do beards all over my face, not lined up or nothing. And be like, man, this dude must be real. Yeah. And they've watched my growth from that to where I'm at right now. It gives them hope. You motherfuckers come out of nowhere and build a following and be like, yeah, you know, when I was struggling, we don't know what you was doing. We don't know what you was doing. They know what I'm doing, though. You know what I'm saying? They're watching me get it out the mud. You know, what you would consider mistakes and what you laughed at or whatever, my people can see it as lessons. They've gone through it too already, or now. See, you people online, y'all part of that old guard. That Instagram type of, that fake life. That, you remember when they took over Instagram and they made it and just basically made everybody else feel like shit? You know, this Instagram lifestyle where they're showing the highlights. That's where it started at. You people are part of that. You get on YouTube and try to make it seem like everything is great. I'm showing people the ups, the downs, the woes, the ebbs and flows, everything. Right? Yeah, I'm standing 10 toes down, man. You know what I mean? I don't care. And I handle it like a man. This is what makes me, I don't care. More. Yeah, more. That's what I say more. The more responsibility and the more pain and struggle I go through, man, I can see myself being a better person. I don't need nobody to tell me. More. You can never be me. You can never inspire like me. Remember, I'm the nigga that I know of to start over from scratch, homeless, document the whole thing while building a business and building my relationship with my son after a failed marriage. And you will see me in a few Thailand, on the beach, 6-pack out, just making up videos about how I worked hard and made it to my dream. And then it's going to be to the next phase. You know, anybody's been keeping up with me, you know, we've been doing phases. We're getting on phase 27. Phase 27, over there looking for love. Overseas, baby. I never stop. All of this stuff written out, planned. These are lessons, absolutely. So anybody talking about you took a big L, you took a big lesson. Hell, losses, man. How are you losing and you rose this morning? That's breath in your lungs and your heart is beating blood. How in the hell are you losing? Man, please, I got another shot at it. I'm going to do better next time. You know, you don't understand life. You don't understand life. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, though. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. And that's what I've been doing. You know what I mean? Dude, shit. Oh, that's my son. I was like, what's going on, bud?
Hey, Dad.
How'd it go?
All went great. Here's the slip.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that, bud. Hey, get up out of here. Go get something to eat. All right, y'all. My son is done. You know what I'm saying? You see him getting in the back, handling his business. You guys smash that like button, James. I appreciate you in the company, man. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You see him back there, man. You know what I mean? Just hair blowing in the wind. I told you, man, if my son wanted to start a YouTube channel, he would blow up bigger than all you motherfuckers. I'm just not going to let him do it. I want him to have a child, man. But don't be thinking that being a YouTube content creator with a lot of followers or something, it's a child's play thing. Remember that. Love and light. I'm out.